waiting for. Guess what? You only get it first once. So the first time stadium gets played here. What was born from a dream to a vision came action. So we're here from the actions that we've taken day in, day out. Put on a good show. Winning behaviours, take home 3 points. Hear that? At home, 3 points. Let's make it a fortress. Let's go, girls. Come on.
I was not really that nervous, but I was more excited to play with the home crowd. When we were in the change room, walking through the gates, it was like we're playing our first home game. It was really exciting.
All right, open gate.
The atmosphere, I think, was underestimated going in, and I think it took some of the players and staff by surprise.
It was incredible. I think it's the best atmosphere that we've had. I mean, I think that's what I love about, the culture that we're bringing. We had drums here, we had food trucks out the front. If we continue to keep doing that, it'll be so much more than just what we do for 90 minutes on the field. It'll be about bringing people to the game and having that experience of just having a whole family day. So where we are, Tarneit is... Melbourne's here, okay? Tarneit's over here, west of Melbourne, hence Western United. But I think it's the perfect place for us because we can create our own environment and our own culture and our own family base and friend base out here. The first time I walked through the gates was amazing. My first glimpse into it was that there's so much potential out here. There's so much land and possibility for us to be able to expand and do what we can. Yeah, I mean, when I signed at this club, this was the expectation that this was going to be completed. And for me, this is what sold me. So me to be able to step into what was all spoken about, I think is amazing. And it's incredible. I'm trying to tell all the girls that this is not a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but it's very rare where you get to be the first into a facility and be able to call something your home. The gym speaks for itself. I think it's amazing. We still need to get a few more things in here. As you walk in, there's a synthetic pitch for our community football, and we have pitch 1 and pitch 2 for both our A-League men's and women's team.
It really has lifted us up. We have our change rooms here. We have everything here. We can leave our stuff, go home, and I can even live here. So it's pretty exciting.
I'm watching your eyes here, so I want to watch the game as well. So if we score, you tell me. I'm going that way.
It means everything. It's been a journey to get here, as most people know. We won a franchise in 2018. We had 6 months before pre-season started, and we had to set up a franchise from scratch.
He's actually excited about the queues of car trying to come in. It's just like Field of Dreams. Build it and they will come.
I think nobody will ever know, apart from all of us that have been in the inner sanctum, what it's taken to get to here. It's difficult. Building this sort of infrastructure for our sport is hard. That's why not a lot of people do it. It's just quite surreal to think that 6 years ago we were sitting in this paddock and looking at what the future might hold, and to be here and the first A-League official game at our home in Tarneit really creates, is the final step in the journey for us. It is only the beginning of what we're building in this region, but incredibly exciting. As you can see from the full stand behind us, we're creating a community now.
In our sport, it's about winning, and they had that winning mentality. They proved that last year in the heights that they reached as a grand final, and we certainly want to go one better. We have not taken our eye off what the ultimate prize is, and we will do everything we can to ensure that we stay on track. The togetherness that this group showed in their achievements so far is that this was the platform to go even further.
I don't think there is any place like this. If we accomplish what we want to, I think we'll be the pioneers in football in Australia, and I truly believe that.
And ultimately, we'll keep growing from here. We've got 4 or 5 games left. We want to make it a good experience where the actual community comes to us. Some people in Northwest may not even know we exist. Connect with them. Build that fortress and then grow and invest more and more as we go into next season and get do a lot more with the community, and it'll hopefully be a bit of a fortress for us until the main stadium's ready.
This is home. We finally arrived at this moment, and the staff, the administrators, the board, the playing group, the fans, we have a home. It feels a little bit spiritual, this home, in terms of it's risen out of the dirt that was before it. Your greatest ever connections start at the one place, don't they? And that's at home. So there are going to be many generations of players, staff, coaches that come through these doors that will have a true sense of it was built from the ground up, and I think they will really appreciate hard work that's gone into the vision and the dream here.
In the west of Melbourne, it's very culturally diverse, and we see a lot of faces here and there, so it's very exciting to bring them to football as well.
The game can serve so many different purposes. Having this right in the heartbeat of the region, I think it's got endless possibilities.
It might seem little in hindsight, but for us to be able to break ground on our new facility instead of the boys, it's a big step towards equality, and I think the club are really leaning on the fact that they want us to be as successful and we're equals, and we definitely feel that.